Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Superman's Trick Shot Tuesday. If you're new to the channel, I'd absolutely love it if you subscribe to the channel and if you click the notifications bell so you know when I post next. If you've been here since day one, thank you very, very much for coming along this journey with me. And also thank you to all those people who kind of came in maybe after video one. This is the third Tuesday of the month. We all know what that means. Amazing trick shots and how to shoot them. For those who haven't seen this series before, I named this after what got me into trick shots at the very beginning, a VHS tape called Amazing Trick Shots. It featured Steve Miserak, Ava Mataya, and Jimmy Mataya. And in the opening montage video, Jimmy Mataya starts off by saying amazing trick shots and how to shoot them. So that's why this video series has that title. And now we're going to do one of the most classic shots ever. Everybody knows it, the butterfly shot. Okay, so here's the setup for the classic butterfly shot. If you've never seen this shot before, you make one ball in all 6 pockets. But the setup definitely takes some time and it's very table dependent. So while I'm going through the setup, I'm going to give some tips and tricks on how to set this up as well as the adjustments. And that's the key, is how to adjust when you miss the balls. More than likely, you're not going to make this your first try coming to a table for the first time. So I'm going to start with the building blocks and we're going to go from there. So I put the cue ball on the center diamond line, 1 diamond up from the spot. And it's more of a placeholder. So now I'm going to take the 1 ball, and I'm going to freeze it to the cue ball and aim it into the side pocket. Now I'm shooting this on a 9-footer, so I go to just left of center in the pocket. On a 7-footer, you might be more to the center of the pocket, but because this is a 9-footer, I'm to the left center. Now, likewise, I'm going to come over here with the 9 ball, and I'm going to do the very same thing, but this time I'm going to aim it to the right center of the pocket. We'll tap them in just lightly, just to make sure they're touching. You just want them to be in the very same spots that you need them to. And then move the cue ball away. And then we can start building. Here's tip and trick number 1. Use the same balls in the same spots every single time. The reasoning is, when you miss balls, you'll know which ball missed and how it missed. So if it hit to the left side of the rail or to the right side of the rail, and so forth. If you just throw out 6 random balls and you miss, well, which ball was that again? So you can get lost pretty easily. So now we're going to take the 2 ball. So I set this up by putting the shaft of my cue onto the 1 ball very gently. You don't want to move the 1 ball that you just tapped in place. And I start pretty much just left of the left pocket point down there by the corner pocket. So then I'm going to tap the 2 ball in. So I slide it onto the cue shaft, down to the 1. Tap it to make sure it's touching. Likewise for the 10 ball. Do the same thing. Freeze my shaft of the cue to the 9 ball, just barely touching it. And I'm going to aim to pretty much just right of the right pocket point. Come over here, freeze the 10 to the cue and the 9, just barely tap it just so they stay in place. So now, take the 3 ball, I'm going to aim it to the right pocket point, right at the point. And tap it just to make sure they're touching, because this shot does not work unless all the balls are touching. So I'm going to come to this side with the 11 ball, and same thing. This is going to be to the left pocket point. Like so, give it a light tap. Okay, and now the base setup for the butterfly is done. Now I'm gonna take my cue ball and about a ball's width, give or take, away from the spot. How you hit this is center ball or high English, really doesn't matter. And you're just gonna split straight through between the 1 and the 9. So here's some adjustments. For the top 2 balls, if the 2 ball hits to the short rail, you're gonna have to move your setup for the 2 ball this way, to the right. And likewise, for the 2 ball, if it hits the right cushion over here, you have to adjust your setup to the left. Same thing for the 10 ball. Same thing for the 11 ball and the 3 ball. Whichever points it's hitting, turn your setup to the correct side. I highly suggest setting up a camera or a phone to videotape you doing this the first time so you know where the balls miss. And it's also, like I said, if you use the same balls every time, you know which balls miss and how to make the adjustment. This shot looks something like this. Now here's some advice for me. Don't get too frustrated if this shot doesn't come quick. There's a lot of setup, a lot of adjustments. But once you eventually do get it and you can get this on video, definitely tag me in it. I want to see you make it. My Instagram handle is Superman Trick Shots, and if you have me on Facebook, you can tag me there. I want to say a big thank you to all my sponsors that have helped me throughout the years. Opportunities like this would not have happened without their support. I have links to all of them in the description of this video. Check them out. That concludes this week's video. Stop by next week as I have something special in store for everyone watching. As always, thank you everyone for watching. Hope to see you in the future. And make sure sometime if you see me at an event, stop by and say hello. Until next week, stay super everyone.